Part 2.
Jay, so much intrigue with the Lakers trying to get back to the playoffs, and in many ways, it begins with the second pick in 2016, Brandon Ingram.
And I couldn't agree with you more. There's so much attention around.
Did I score him first the last game? I think I scored him first the last game too.
Year was 19 years old, was still trying to figure things out. One of the youngest players in the league. But his second year, he improved exponentially on the court, finding confidence in that jump shot and also confidence doing things off the dribble and attacking at the rim. There's no doubt about it. The future leader of this team will be Brandon Ingram. He will be the next Laker great.
Not to make a crazy assumption, but is it fair to say that Kevin Durant can be a great example for a guy like Ingram?
Just watch and take notes, but also compete at the same time.
James buries it on the catch and shoot.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
It's Steph Curry with the rock. To Green.
Yo, Steph Curry is fast as crap, bro. It's hard to even keep up with him.
Cousins.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
And Steph, he can make that shot with his eyes closed. Wide open, knocks down the three.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
LeBron James here against Steph. Ball to James. 4-3.
How did I say
Made his
that
first
one?
effort, but not that time. To Durant.
Ooh.
Cruises inside for two.
He said I could
Durant,
drive too, maybe.
dynamic once again.
Giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
Can't get past the defender. LeBron James, 2 for 3 now here in the first.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Green
He don't even make those.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Ball to Kyle Kuzma. Ball to Stevenson. Going to launch beyond the arc. Can't force those. Stevenson misses. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Leads just a point. And the rebound taken in by Lonzo. James. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
Durant to Green. Short jumper off the mark. To Ball. And scores.
Lance Stevenson.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Not today.
That's how you do it. You stay in his pocket and you never give him any space at all. You make him smell you every single possession.
Bad pass there. Warriors have it. To Durant. For 3. His first effort off the mark. To Ball. Kuzma. Nothing going here on that drive. Kuzma to James. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you.
I might miss.
All game
Oh, never mind. Green.
And hits the first free throw.
Nah, LeBron, his release be shaky sometimes. I didn't have to do those. I got this. I was off ball, I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
Well, the defense has been good.
Yeah, that
but
was the only
shot-making
time.
ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the
Lonzo,
shot.
I
know
got
it
him
sounds
going
weird,
point.
but trust me,
No,
it's a real
I
thing.
got him going shooting guard. I think. I forget. I got
It's Curry controlling the offense.
either Lance Stevenson's on shooting guard or he's on. I forget. It's like one of
Trying
them.
to cash in. Kevin Durant, 2 of 4 now.
I know these mishaps happen defensively, but sometimes this can be the best thing for an offensive player who maybe hasn't found his rhythm yet. Don't let him get going.
Stevenson, defended by Draymond Green. Kuzma.
Green.
The pass set it all up.
Tyson Chandler.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself
Ooh,
in what the team is
good
trying
job.
to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them
I
finish
was
for
scared
2
I
or
was
3
going to end up
points.
being a stud.
LeBron James against KD. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
Durant, defended by Tyson Chandler. Here's a chance from long range. And
Bro, you
Kevin
giving this game a
Durant
stack right
hands
now.
in his face, he still hits the 3.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Tyson Chandler used to run track, bro.
Sizing up Draymond Green. To Ball. Lonzo Ball. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Bodies bouncing.
Yeah, I got
all
Lonzo
around
going
that
point.
layup, with the
Stevenson's
offense
going
winning
shooting
that
guard.
battle.
All right.
But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Curry had made his first couple, but he misses there.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Tyson Chandler. Take over.
It's Steph at the controls.
All right, let me switch. No, let me switch.
Kyle Kuzma sends it away. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Kyle Kuzma. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
That was
Durant,
late.
the hot shooting continues. He's got 12 in the first quarter, including that trifecta.
And Ed, did you see how quick his release was? There was no wasted motion from the waist up.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Tyson Chandler.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Down 4 to Durant.
I know, I'm surprised.
To Thompson. Lets it fly from long range. Few do it
What a
as
hand
well.
in his face.
Klay
Okay,
Thompson,
Klay,
hands
Klay.
in his face, strokes the 3.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Durant with the
Ooh,
basketball
Chandler.
up top. They're down 3. Steph Curry. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Rondo defended by Steph Curry. To James. Driving right to the basket. He wants it at the rim and scores.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal.
Now, the better question is, why they pick Koa Pope on KD and not LeBron? That's the real
It's not
question.
about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy.
But Koa Pope
It has to be the greatest of all time.
He gets it.
That's a strong finish, regardless of
Nah, they
contact.
did
Finishing
auto
strong.
subs, but yeah. Yeah. Why didn't they just put my nigga Wagner?
Durant defended by Tyson Chandler. Fires the three. Offensive board. Green to Durant.
Switch.
Beyond the arc for three.
Two defenders? It's KD to himself. Yeah, if you made that with anyone besides KD, I'd be like, what? Because that was two defenders.
Rondo with the basketball. Leads up bucket. And a nice finish at the rim.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Nothing going here on that drive. Durant.
That should be a knockdown.
That's great defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
LeBron James looking good. 4 for 5.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going
All
on.
right, let me put McGee in. Right, Chandler, they be having this nigga work. This nigga energy's on like 30% right now, basically. I mean, I put my bench in, so maybe you got hope. Who's on your bench again? Quinn Cook, freaking Iggy, yeah, Livingston. Yeah.
Both coaches.
I mean, you might be able to score with Quinn Cook a little bit. Iggy might stick some defense. I mean, your bench isn't the worst.
He engulfed him that time. JaVale McGee to Josh Hart.
Go ahead, JaVale. Get busy, JaVale.
Good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
I like that aggression early. You never just settle for jumpers. You attack, you attack, you attack. Then when they back off, you'll have room to shoot that, Jay.
I didn't think he was actually driving.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Rondo against the former Finals MVP.
Oh, he wanted that three. I should have shot one.
Ball handler work. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Quinn Cook, get busy, Quinn Cook.
Deep three at the buzzer. That'll do it for the first quarter. The Lakers have the lead.
I hear a dog barking.
Head Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started.
What, that's your dog or something, or is that like a neighbor's dog?
No, that's my dog.
Yeah, I know I asked. That wasn't me sticking.
He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
And look, sometimes you don't have
What
it
the?
going every
Why
single
you throw
night.
that bullet?
Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
I don't be knowing who they be passing to sometimes on this game.
Down 8. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
And the defense keeps sticking to those flare screens. Just don't flare out to the three-point line. Flare to the rim for a lob.
James matched up with Iguodala. Gets it in the left corner. Kuzma to James. On a bad pass.
Yeah, I ain't know who I wanted to score. That might.
Wide open look won't go.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
Tyson Chandler, 18 points. That nigga Chandler be getting busy.
To Thompson. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Thompson. That's how you defend.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
LeBron James. He's now 5 for 6. Kevin Durant has it. To Thompson. Fires the three and splash. Klay Thompson. Quick catch and shoot there for three.
Alright, Klay low-key
Let me tell you
getting
how
busy
this
this
one
game.
goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Kuzma. Throws it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
That was second
Count
too
the
late.
basket inside.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Here's Rondo with it. Lead stands at 7. They get it to Kuzma, down low. Oh, nice step through to get to the
I had
basket.
fun. That was my first
Well,
point
they have
because
such
I ain't
great
definitely
flow to
scored.
their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around
That
the
might,
perimeter.
because he be making it even with a
playing
hand in his
special
face. I might have to put someone else on him.
Into front court comes Rondo. Up by 6. James. And the basket good at the rim.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
We get a
Bro,
whistle.
his energy be,
Timeout
every
by
time I
Golden
get mad
State.
buggers with him, when I
Talk
try
things
something
over
out, his
second
energy be
quarter.
on nothing, basically. I feel like he be using his all to score, and I respect that, but he gotta save some of the energy.
Yes. My phone's dead.
Changes coming from both sides right now. Curry.
This nigga must get no playtime, because I never even heard of this Jared Kebo nigga. Yeah.
You're welcome.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
I'll
Ball
let it
to
charge.
Stevenson.
And then,
Nothing
I'll
going
touch
here
you.
on that drive.
Oh wait, Keely, can you give
Shot
me
from
the
the lane
order?
won't go.
Can you close my door?
Grabs his own
Pretty
miss
much the
and
answer.
scores. Good concentration.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and
Why
the
was
rest
it
was
so
all
bad?
net.
Here's Curry with it up top.
Oh
Margins 8.
shoot, gave him
Let's
way
fly
too much
from
space.
beyond the arc. Off the mark. No good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Lonzo with it. Looking to make something happen. 4-3. Cousins there for the rebound. Curry into the front court. Down 6. Yes.
There
and
we
the
go.
foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. He even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Stephen Curry at the line for a chance at a 3-point play.
That nigga
For
Steph.
his career, 90% at the line.
I think he be cooking like a chef.
Ball with the basketball. Up by 3. JaVale McGee.
Too late, too late.
To Curry. Looking for his man. And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Who? On my team, Reggie Bullock?
Kevon Looney, a couple of free throws on the way. 56% for his career. Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2.
Yeah, that nigga Looney, he be acting like a loony. Wise. So let me stop.
Has a look. Gets it to go. Someone clearly missed their
That was a
rotation.
2.
It's plain.
Yeah, it got
simple.
taken away.
The difference
Yeah.
between a winning team and a
It
losing
was a 2 though.
organization
I
is the fact
definitely
that
was
their
behind the
ability
line,
to
but it's
finish
whatever. I'll take the
plays.
2 points.
You have to
I'm not
find a way
ungrateful.
defensively to finish these type of plays to win this game.
Going to launch beyond the arc.
Ooh.
And he
I
can't
thought he
get
was
it
going
to
to bounce
go
back
down.
in.
It's no good.
It's cool, it's cool. Wasn't a bad
Curry has
shot.
it. Off the assist.
Look, the most efficient offenses are the ones with the highest number of
Slow it
assists.
down, slow it
There are only
down.
5 teams in the league that average 25 assists or more.
Good block.
DeMarcus Cousins snatching it out of the air.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
From the painted area, won't go down. To Stevenson. McGee powers it through. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
Down for Looney. And the Lakers have the rebound. Oh, stolen by the Warriors.
Bruh.
Has a chance.
That was just cheese.
Jumper's good.
Hand down, man down. You gotta get up
Bruh,
and
you
contest the
stole the
shot.
ball back and then I just stole it back immediately. And I even hit the square button to steal it. That was just cheese. Come on, Iggy, take over, Iggy. Well, he should have stayed on the Sixers.
The pass taken away by the Lakers.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
For three, missed it. Iguodala to bring it up. Down 5.
He stayed getting stopped.
To Cousins. Oh, defender pulling the chair. Ball to Stevenson. Here's a chance from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
I always make at least one through when I'm each game.
Like that. That was nice.
Curry into the front court. He'll run the offense. Lets it fly from long range. Buries
I mean,
it.
I guess,
Gets a three.
yeah, Steph Curry, he make it sometimes in real life, not
This
everything.
team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
He
Cashes
took
in.
the
Someone has to
he
get
took the
into
shot
his
mirror
zone.
away. I still made it.
There's only so many times you can hide from the truth. That was horrific defense. Just got to get it back on the next possession.
Curry fires the three, working hard on the glass. On the follow.
I know he
Way to
was
stay with it.
completely open.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
To Stevenson. Ball's loose. Look at him on the deck. He throws it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Got it to go. And the foul. Get off the tracks. The train's coming through.
People become
John
so fixated on
Cena.
the hands or the arms or the strength
Yo,
of the
King,
arms.
why you hit
I
me
look
with
at
the John
legs,
Cena?
The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get
I love that taunt. I mean, it doesn't really make sense that it's on this game, but I'm not
Controls
complaining.
the offense. Nothing going here on that drive. Lonzo Ball. 3 for 3 in this first half.
Yeah, I was in the key,
Did you see
bro. I was
the way
in the
that
key,
dribble
and
freed
I was
him
in the
up? It
key,
created
right?
So much space. I did.
And I was
but the
in there
defender-
just as long as I was in there with LeBron, but they ain't call it.
Curry
I don't know,
to
bro.
Cousins.
Oh yeah, DeMarcus low-key could make it 3, so when you be out there with him, I gotta be out there too.
Oh, he had
I'm
it.
not taking no chances.
Jonas Jerebko.
So there's nobody
Able
to block
recover
JaVale
with the
McGee?
block. Curry
And that's light work for a guy with his ability.
and Cousins throwing it down.
They must don't know
That's what
JaVale
I'm
McGee
talking
get up
about.
there.
Nice finish. It's all business.
Curry tosses. Lays it in off the alley-oop pass.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Stevenson. Beyond the arc for 3. That won't go. Iguodala to bring it up. They trail by 2.
Yeah, I need to make subs too anyway.
Now the Warriors gonna
I think
call
some
a
of my players are
timeout,
tired.
So make
I
sure
think
they're
so.
aligned here in a 2-point ball game.
I might have to sub J. Cole out into Tyson Chandler back in. No, I'm gonna keep J. Cole in. Why not?
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
I had a feeling he was gonna do that.
Smothering D. LeBron into the front court. The margin is 2. Halftime on the horizon.
Really, game?
Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. LeBron James, and he knocks it down, Jay.
I don't know what the point of you having a scouting report is if you don't utilize it. You're allowing him to get to positions on the floor where you know he feels most comfortable. Make it a challenge for him by making him do something uncomfortable.
Charge? Oh, blocking.
And McGee there for the rebound. That's it for the first half. The Lakers have the lead. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Curry.
Nigga broke my
Go
ankles.
down. Stevenson to James. Trying to cash in. Yes, it drops.
It wasn't even a perfect.
Drama on that one.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Curry can't connect. It's
Oh,
no
good boy.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one,
I was thinking about going for the
create
block, but I
contact,
said
and number
nah.
2, still get the ball up.
I
You
shouldn't.
need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Down to Chandler and watch him do the rest.
And then Tyson Chandler does a reverse
Gotta
dunk.
love the rim rockers.
Got to be careful, though.
Oh,
Don't
my
hang on the
God.
rim too long. You might get a tee.
Curry to Green. Nice step through and the
Nice.
finish.
That was nice. That was nice.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Ball to James. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in a zone by himself.
To Durant. Green. Draymond Green. He struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their
26
spots.
points,
The harder the bigs were running to the
13
rim.
for 13.
The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do.
And
Bruh.
Steph Curry dials in from 3. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. In just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
A bad pass there. Warriors have it. Kyle Kuzma with the block. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Kyle Kuzma. Green. Finishing inside the paint on
Nice,
that one.
nice.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of it. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Off the assist.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Durant against the great shot blocker Chandler. DeMarcus Cousins. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
To Kyle Kuzma. That's a 24-second violation.
Oh, I went into this. Dang. I should have just shot it, but I said nah. I should have just did it then.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Tie game, third quarter. Durant to Green. Not big finish. Full-headed steam that time.
So much about passing is about the pace of the pass. Sometimes you need to dart the pass through the gap. Other times you need to have a feathery touch where you can loft the ball up for your player to dunk the ball. That pace is everything in this game.
Durant. Good offense beating good defense.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt and get back to your stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Stevenson to Kyle Kuzma. Lakers down to 4
Green?
shot clock. You give him that much time.
I don't know how I got a green, but I'll take it. Yes, I got a green. Yes.
But it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe
that's what I'm saying. I don't know how I got that, but I'll take it.
Do something to kind of change up his pace.
Curry. Lonzo Ball. That's now 4. He hasn't missed.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit
so
of
you're saying
yourself,
nobody
when you
touched
make
that?
your teammate look great, that's
It
the
just was a
difference
bad
between
pass?
winning
Come on,
and
dude.
losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
James, down low for Kuzma. Draymond Green with a piece.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Thompson. And the Lakers clear. To Ball. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Our score all even in this third quarter. Boogie abusing the rim. Big finish. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It
Oh
was as
shoot,
quick
that's
as a
not even
pogo
going to
stick.
pass it.
And finishes strong.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great,
And nigga
that's the
Clay
difference
don't
between
play.
winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
And the slam.
Bruh, this nigga having
If
the
you
best
didn't
game
dunk
out of
that,
everyone on the
then we
floor.
have to talk about it.
Bruh,
Thompson
freaking
to
NBA
bring
Live
it
for
into the front court. His team up by 1. Durant to Cousins. And it's Chandler with the rebound. To Kyle Kuzma. James. Klay Thompson swats it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
It's James. Knocks down the three-pointer.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
That's what I said. Shh. I mean, I don't want to go that far.
To Thompson. And he hits.
Might have had an
If
extra
you want
jump
to make
or
that
two,
argument, I can make
but
the argument
he
that
got the
Clay's
shot.
not even a slasher.
It's James controlling the offense. To Ball. From long range. Oh, surprise. He hits it.
And I just hear my high school coach preaching this thing to me every single day, and it's still pertinent for the NBA. It's all about spacing. And when you have guys who
That
are
nigga
lethal
Chandler.
three-point shooters and they understand spacing, oh, that whole floor opens up, and that's a thing of beauty to watch.
It goes down.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when
I already know that Tyson Chandler's energy is super low. I don't even got it.
Now the Lakers gonna use
Yep,
the
nah,
timeout
it's
as
actually
a
not that
disgusting
bad. It usually be
It's
horrible
now
when not
a
playing for a
3-point
while.
game.
I'm gonna go with this lineup for now. Bruh, yeah, after this, I might go straight to sleep. Playing games, 2 of these in a row, got my eyes crazy, got my freaking fingers tight. Oh, man.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. And the rebound belongs to Golden State. Curry
Yeah,
to
no.
bring it up. His
I
guys
shouldn't have
down
shot it.
three.
That wasn't really a good shot.
And he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right
It
there.
was.
His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life
Reggie
he has
Bullock.
practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the
In real life, he would have
his
just pulled it
father,
from the red
Dale Curry,
sign
making sure
right
that he
there.
puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time.
I was about to say.
Draymond Green, 4 out of 7.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Rondo, defended by Looney.
Just gonna pull up last minute, so I'm not gonna shoot.
To Josh Hart. 5 to shoot for Los Angeles.
Bad shot.
Short jumper stays out. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Golden State at the controls. JaVale McGee tips it. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Rondo into the front court. Leads 3. Kevon Looney
Good block.
sends it away.
Blocking
Should've
so
passed.
many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Fires the 3, buries it
Good
on the
three.
catch and shoot.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Bro, I wanted triangle. Why did it pass to him? I literally hit the triangle button, but it's okay. It's okay.
Make this possession
No
count.
complaints. It happens.
Oh, and he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
So you get injured if you're playing for too long, or if just if they get fouled too hard.
5 on the shot clock. JaVale McGee rejects it. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's not his range. It's no good. 4-3.
Come on,
Not that
man.
time. He misses. And scores, plus the foul. Draymond Green with a chance at 3 coming up at the line.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play.
Donkey?
When everybody looks at the play,
That's what he
more
call him.
people
He's like,
need to pay
donkey.
attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the
Should have
field.
been patient. Should have been
Stolen
patient.
by the Warriors.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
3 quarters complete. The Warriors with the lead.
I think I got. No, who got first?
It'll be Lakers ball as we begin the 4th quarter. And that 3rd quarter was one to forget. Remember, Jay, they led at the break, and now they find themselves on the wrong side of the score.
Yeah, but this game is about next play. If you spend too much time worried about what was, you can't focus on what is. Put that quarter behind you and focus on the task at hand.
James. Draymond Green. Huge block.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game.
You know, Ed, usually in timeouts, you see coaches give these rah-rah speeches. And what happens is it goes through the players left ear and out the right. They don't pay attention. I've been a part of those huddles. What I just saw, though, I saw a coach snap a clipboard. No doubt about it. He has his team's attention.
All right, I'm cool. I'm cool with this lineup right here.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Oh, 5-second violation.
5-second violation.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
James. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
James, down for McGee. McGee powers it through.
We call that get your money and put it
Putting
in
it in
the
the bank.
Going to launch beyond the arc. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. To ball, down for McGee, and a throw down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Curry with the basketball, up by 3. Tough-looking shot there, still gets it to go down.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. To Thompson. Curry. Great look and vision for 3, and it's good.
And here's a setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim.
That pass was super late too, but as long as I scored it, I'm not really tripping.
It's Steph for 2, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
To ball. JaVale McGee over to the right side. To ball. JaVale McGee.
They rolled out.
High percentage.
This is where I go back into player mode. If the dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Turns and slams it down.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let
That's
him get that
anything.
close to the rim.
What?
James. Textbook defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
And And Stephen Curry, we say it time and time again, not much the defense could have done there.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the
Ooh,
rim.
right?
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Oh, that was
Here's
scary.
good to finish off the three-point play. That slices the lead down to 4. It's Steph Curry with the rock. Rajon Rondo sends it away. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors.
Hey, why would Iguodala go for it if Rondo knocked it out?
Rondo with the basketball. His guys trail now.
I be
by
telling you,
4.
bro, it be people blocking shots who really shouldn't. They be having it to, like last game I got blocked with Livingston by like what?
Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. James has a look. Yes, it drops. A little drama on that one.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a
But I
huddle
can't
after
block
guys
him with
drop
McGee.
multiple buckets on you in a row, and
I could-
everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him. You're in a worrisome place for your team.
Lonzo Ball guarded by Klay Thompson.
I think I'm gonna go to bed now.
All right, surviving.
Nice pass to get things going.
And Ed, not every pass needs to be a home run pass or thread the needle. Sometimes an easy kick ahead or an easy shuffle pass can make the game simple. The more simplistic the game is, the more efficient you'll be as a unit.
Here's a chance from long range. Ooh, he'll take that.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor once,
Oh,
it
shoot, I
almost
didn't mean to pass that.
mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion, the backspin. It gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
To Ball. Gets it in the right corner. James. Lets it fly
Green.
from long range. Drains it.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Ah, rocking the rim.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice.
I should have kept going.
Fires the three. Knocks it down.
And a three-point
Nah,
shot
I was trying to go back up.
so much
I just got there too late.
pressure on the defense. You can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside.
11-7. Jesus Christ. Sean Livingston.
New blood coming
I
in
can't even
for
put
both sides.
Ingram in. I guess he's really injured bad. Cause his name didn't even pop up.
Stevenson guarded by Livingston.
But they let me use Lonzo, so that's why I'm mad, right? Oh, they blood clot or something.
Beyond
Green.
the arc for three. It's good. Something tells me they'll give him that shot again.
Oh, Okay, I don't see any more phantom screens like I did in the first half. I actually see people being hit, which opens up three-point shooters to operate off those screens. It's all coming together.
From long range, it's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Durant. And it's Caldwell Pope with the rebound. And strokes it.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Possession lies with Golden State. Durant to Cousins. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive
This
player.
nigga's the king of and ones, I guess.
I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
DeMarcus Cousins trying to cash in on the three-point play. Shooting 50%, some yes, some no, in this contest. Fires the three. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
To Kyle Kuzma. Five to shoot for Los Angeles. To Caldwell Pope. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Off the iron. No good. Durant across the timeline. Up 6. For 3. Tough shot. Well defended.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Yeah, I was scared to block it, but you didn't, so like that.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
To Caldwell Pope. Going to launch beyond the arc. Good offense beating good defense. Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the basket.
This game comes down to micro adjustments. Either mismatches, ball screens, slipping action on those ball screens, quick fades to threes. It just seems like you're actually finding your rhythm offensively.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Yeah,
Los
I'm about to do it
Angeles.
right here.
Has the basketball.
Just a little.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
Oh shoot!
To James.
I didn't even know I had the ball.
Stevenson to James. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Durant with the basketball up top. Up by 6. For 3.
Get a
Not
board.
going down here. JaVale McGee. To James. Add 2 points to the board.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down. Durant. He buries it.
KD.
Welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout. That's their second of the final 3 minutes. No more timeouts left the rest of the game. Time to shuffle things up. A bad pass there. Warriors have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Durant across the timeline. His team leads it by 10. To Curry. The drive right to the basket. Right down Broadway. 4-2.
And when a player's running at you full speed and he takes those steps, there's no way you can defend it.
Knocked loose. James in a matchup with Quinn Cook. Kevin Durant with the rock. Here's a chance from long range. Offensive rebound. Curry. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Quinn Cook snatching it out of the air. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Tyson Chandler. Bruh. 34 points, 100% from the field. Seriously, game. LeBron 36, 9 assists, 6 rebounds. A block with Rondo. Oh, I actually scored more with Wagner this time. I scored 8. I usually only score 7 with him.